What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to my channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today we are going to get into some more empties, and here's my famous pink bag full of empties. So let's go ahead and start. I think this is actually my first empties of 2022, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I am going to pick out of here what I have used up in no particular order, and I will let you know whether or not I would repurchase. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I used up was a Nature's Little Secret Fenugreek Detangling Prepoo. I've talked about this a couple times on my channel. I use it on my son's hair, I use it on my hair. And as far as what a prepoo is supposed to do, detangle your hair, get out any shed hairs, prep your hair for shampoo or protect it from shampoo. It does all of that. So I do think it's a good shampoo. I think that it has great ingredients. I think that it works really well on my son's hair. His hair gets a lot more tangled than mine does because it's finer, and he just doesn't comb it out as much as he needs to, and you know, wearing helmets and things of that sort. So I've been using this a whole lot on his hair, and it has been really helping with detangling his hair. And so would I repurchase this? I definitely would repurchase it for him. Don't know that I would repurchase it for me because I'm just not really a pre-pooer for my hair. I just usually get right into the shower with my hair down and I go. So, but for him, I definitely would. Right now, I already have, I think, 1 or 2 more of these on hand, so I won't have to repurchase anytime soon. But yes, this is a good pre-poo, and I would recommend it. Next thing I used up was the Main Choice Cheers Gelato. It looks like this. Just used it recently in a video. I'll link it here if you haven't seen it. And I like this gel. I also have another one of these because I picked up one around Black Friday, so I still have it, and I think this is a good gel. I would repurchase this gel. It's very moisturizing. It gives you a soft hold, but it definitely gives you the definition that you're looking for. I believe that the definition lasts for days. I used this on my hair when I went on my little mini vacation with my husband, and I did not have to re-moisturize my hair while I was there. I was in the rain, I was in the dry weather and everything, and it held up with the definition and everything. I'm trying to think of the shine. I think the shine could have been a little bit better as the days went on, but it definitely is a good gel. If you haven't tried Cheers Gelato, I'd say pick it up, give it a try, especially if you like the thinner type gels, especially if you like full hair on first day, especially if you don't like the crunch and you want something with a little bit better ingredients. This is really good, so I would say pick it up. This is one of my favorites from the Main Choice line. So next thing I used up was my trusty Eden Body Works Natural Cleansing Co-Wash. You guys know I love this. I do have a couple of these on hand because I stocked up on Black Friday as well. And yes, when I run out, I will go out and repurchase more. Love this as a co-wash, middle of the week wash when you just need something light. This is very good. It does cleanse, but also does not strip your hair of moisture. So you feel like you're getting the moisture, the gentle cleanse, but you do feel like you're getting a cleanse, in my opinion. So I like it. I would repurchase, and it's affordable. Next thing I used up was the Taibe Naturals Banana and Fenugreek Hair Mask. This is good. I don't hear people talking about Taibe. I mean, I brought it to you guys, I believe, did I bring it to you in 2021 or the end of 2020? It was either the end of 2020, early 2021. I brought Taibe to you guys. I have a few videos on my channel. I'll link them. And I like this from the get. When I first got it, it had big chunks in it that people were saying was hard to get out of their hair and things of that sort. I didn't have the problem with getting the chunks out of my hair, but other people were complaining, and she reformulated it. And the chunks are now smaller. I believe it's fenugreek pieces. Some people think it's banana pieces. It could be a mixture of both, who knows? But there are small chunks in here, but I don't have a problem getting them rinsed out of my hair at all. So I didn't have that experience that other people had, but I'm gonna tell you something, this deep conditioner or this hair mask is good. It gives me moisture, it gives me strengthening, so there's a nice balance. It also has great slip. If you need to detangle your hair with a deep conditioner, this is the one to use. This has so much slip to it that I love it. I haven't talked much about smells on these products. I believe the Eden Body Works, of course, smell like coconut. The Cheers Gelato. I don't know what it smells like. It's just a, it's just a light scent. A light scent. It doesn't smell bad. And I believe this has kind of a minty. Yeah, this has some kind of a minty-like note to it. A little bit. So, but this one has a banana scent. I can definitely smell the bananas in it. I think it smells good. I don't think it smells bad. I mean, would I be like, oh my God, this smells so good? No, but it doesn't smell bad. It has a banana scent to it. But this is good. If you haven't tried out Tybe Naturals, I'd say give them a try. She is a Black-owned company. She is very small. She does not have a lot of products to choose from, but from what I use, I have liked. So I've used the mask. I liked it. I used the custard. I liked it. I think I just did a video not too long ago using the custard. I did a hodgepodge twist out, I believe it was, and I used the custard. I'll link it here. My hair looked beautiful. It felt good. So I like the custard. And then she did have a leave-in that I tried as well, and it was good. So give Tybe Naturals a try. You can definitely find her on Instagram, and then she does have a website as well, which is Tybe Naturals.biz, I think. I'm not sure. I'll leave it linked below. I used to have a coupon code for her, but I don't think it's active anymore. Next thing I used up was the Honey's Handmade Pumpkin Spice and Toffee Cognac Hair Mask. This mask, it has a nice sweet smell to it. This mask was okay. There's not been a Honey's Handmade product that I have not really liked that well. I think I had like a pre-rinse one time that was like, I don't even think that I, excuse me, reviewed it on the channel. But most of her things I like. This one was no different. I mean, it had the slip. Her masks are usually thinner. They usually soak into your hair really well, which this did and everything. Do I like some of the other ones I tried better? Yes, but it wasn't bad. Would I repurchase this? No. I'm just kind of steering away from Honey's Handmade a little bit. Not because her products aren't good. Like I said, her products that I have tried are good. I like them. But it's just other things, you know, that would make me steer away from them. So, yeah. Also, okay, you guys are going to wonder. So let me just say it. A lot of people complain about the consistency in her products. I have not had the pleasure or displeasure of experiencing inconsistencies. Every coconut water leave-in I've purchased from her has been the same. Every deep conditioner consistency has been the same. So I have not had that issue. I have not had the issue of products coming to me half full or anything like that. I did have one issue with my order. When I ordered a set, I got 3 of the same things. I contacted the company. They got right back with me and they sent me out the other things. And I think I've talked about that in my previous videos, and those products were the Tres Leche collection, okay? And that collection is a good collection. I love Tres Leche products as far as how they worked. My issue with Honey's Handmade now is the fact that I tried to order something else that was on one of her sales, And when I tried to order it, it did not come up the amount that she said the sale price should be. I reached out, contacted the company, asked them about that, waited for a response. I finally did get a response, but it was way after I needed it and it way after the sale, right? So it didn't really do me any good. And the response pretty much told me what I said in my email. You need to do this on the site, blah, 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 blah. I already did that and I explained that in my email. This is what I did, so I know, I mean, if I need to do something differently, what is it, or is there a glitch in your system? Because I know how to order. If I'm trying to order a set, I know to hit the down arrow and get one, then get the other one, and get the other one. I know how to do that. I'm not crazy. So I explained to them after they emailed me back saying, this is what you need to do. I did that. That's not my question. My question is, why are you having something, a set, and you're having it on sale and it's 80% off, but it's still coming up, I don't know what it was coming up, I think 30 bucks or something like that. And I'm thinking, if something is 80% off and still coming up 30 bucks, how much does that product cost? Over 100 bucks, right? Nobody is paying over 100 bucks for a 3 collection hair products. I'm not. So either that's wrong, you know, it's not 80% off, or you got something messed up, right? So it's like, this collection is supposed to be $10 for the collection. That's the sale. So $10 is with it 80% off. You get it, the set, for $10. It wasn't coming up that, it was coming up the higher price. Anyway, basically I'm trying to figure out what is wrong with your thing. I'm not going to pay that. I'm not trying to pay something 80% off and still pay, you know, 30 bucks for it. It's just not going to happen. So needless to say, I reiterated my question and have waited for a response. I have not gotten a response, okay? So I was like, okay, that's the first time they haven't responded. I'm gonna let that go. I think she's been sick or something like that, so I'm gonna let that go. Now, here's where the straw broke the camel's back. So even though she did not respond to my email when I specifically told her that, hey, I'm a YouTuber, I use your products all the time, I talk about them all the time on your site, people are buying your products because of me, I need to make sure that I know how to use the site, and because if somebody comes and asks me about this collection that I'm talking about, they need to go over and get because it's on sale, I need to tell them how to get it correctly for the correct price. So, you know, it's like, you need to be getting back with me, right? Well, didn't hear back from them, so that was that. Okay, so then what happened is she ended up sending out an email to a lot of her customers, and on that email she featured one of my videos talking about how great her products were, right? She did not let me know that she was doing that. She did not contact me. I was not one of her customers that got the email. Now, I'm a longtime customer, faithful customer, has done reviews on your products over and over and over again, and you know that because you just used one of them in your email, so you know that I like the products, and you don't have the courtesy to send me that email so I know that you're sending it out, to ask me if you could feature my video on your email, to even tag me in it. You didn't have that courtesy. That's my issue with Honey's Handmade. So that's what broke the camel's back. Now you know. Has nothing to do with the products. The products are great in my opinion, but it is her business practices, which is not responding to emails in a timely manner and using stuff without permission. So there you go. And don't get me wrong, I know other companies have done it too, but I have not had it done with companies that like Talia Wajid wanted to do that. They reached out to me and asked me. Maui Moisture saw something, one of my pictures, wanted to use it. They reached out and asked me. Curl Mix, they tag me when they ask me, so I know that it's happening and it's going on. This one didn't do anything. I had to find out about them using my stuff from a fellow YouTuber. That's not okay. That's not okay. So what I did is I emailed them about it, using it without letting me know, blah, 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 blah. I have not heard from them. So that's it on Honey's Handmade. There you go. So if you've been looking at Honey's Handmade, you want to try the products, you like the products, go ahead. I'm not saying not to try the products. I'm saying, you know, try them at your own risk. I think that they're good products. I'm not going to bash the products. I don't see anything wrong with them. But if you have an issue with your order, just beware. You may get it resolved, you may not. So there you go. I know that was long. That didn't took up almost all this Empties video. Sorry guys. Okay, next thing I used up was Mich Lavish leave-in conditioner. You guys remember this was in my to be used up for a long time, upside down. The bottles are even different now, so this is an older one. Finally got it used up. Love it, would repurchase. Next thing I used up was the Shea Moisture Hydrate and Repair Protein Powder Treatment. Just used this recently and it was okay. It's very thick. If you like a deep conditioner, this is very thick. It has a regular light scent to it. I don't know that I would repurchase it. I haven't tried anything else from this line. I probably won't purchase just this. Like I said, it was okay. I don't remember it wowing me, so yeah, I probably wouldn't repurchase. Next thing I used up was the Almond and Avocado Wash Day Deep Moisture Mask. Just used it recently, had it in my hair with this twist out. Used it in my hair for a wash and go in a previous video. I love it. I would repurchase it. It's very good. Slip out of this world. Smells citrusy. A little goes a long way. And yes, if I saw this on sale, ran into this at Sally's, wherever, I would definitely pick it up. If you haven't tried Design Essentials Wash Day Deep Moisture Mask, I'd say pick it up and give it a try. People sleep on Design Essentials, just saying. Next thing I used up was the Tentacles Afro-Tastic Curl Elastic Deep Conditioning Treat. Looks like this. I've used this just recently. Mixed it with something else because I didn't have a lot. This one was very watery, and so I remember ordering another one that was a little bit thicker. So you're talking about consistency issues. So Tentacles has their consistency issues, just saying. I know a lot of you love Tentacles. They don't do it for me. I'm just, you know, it was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't enough to wow me. It wasn't enough for me to wait for shipping on this product. It wasn't enough for me to pay the high price for this product, not knowing what kind of, you know, consistency I'm going to get with it. It was just okay. So I would not repurchase this, and I believe this was my last one, so I don't have to worry about it. But for those of you who love it, guys, for those of you who love it, keep enjoying it. Okay, so I'm gonna say this now. This lipstick I got on keeps getting on my teeth. If you see it on my teeth, just ignore it. Okay, next thing I used up was the Curl Mix Curl Fresh Anti-Frizz Sculpting Jelly, which looks like this. I did do a sponsored post for Curl Mix on their Curl Fresh line. I did it on Instagram, so that's why you didn't see it here on the channel. If you go over to Instagram, you will see it. But I did use up this sculpting jelly. It had a lot of slip to it. I just got, you know, it's just like a little bit right here. Not enough to do anything with, so that's why I'm going ahead and getting rid of it. It is one of those jellies that you have to use with water or you may get flaking. A little goes a long way. So would I repurchase this? I think you have to buy the Curl Fresh kit, all of it together. I don't think you can buy it like this individually. So in that regard, I'm probably going to say no, because I still have a lot of the other kit over there. And did I like the kit? I liked the shampoo. I thought it was really good. The curl cream I thought was really good, and like I said, I thought this had a lot of slip. I only got 2 uses out of it. That would be the reason why I wouldn't use it again, because it's a soft hold, soft wash and go, and I felt like I had to use a lot. So I'm gonna say no, I wouldn't repurchase this just because I felt like I had to use too much of it for the price. Next thing I used up was the As I Am curling jelly, and actually this is not used up. There's like a, can you see it, very little bit right there, but I think I said in a previous video I do not care for this. I like As I Am as a brand. I like a lot of their products. This curling jelly is not one of them. It flakes out of this world. It's not enough for me to retry it again, and I'm not going to purchase more to try to retry it. I just didn't like it, so no. Next thing I used up was the Curls Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste, which looks like this. Actually, this still has a very little bit in the corners, but for the most part it's used up. Would I repurchase this? Yes, I would. I like this edge control. A lot of people don't. They say it's too soft. It doesn't do anything for their edges. That's exactly why I like it, because it is soft. It never flakes. It gives you shine. It lays it down. I also use this, or I used to, I don't do it so much anymore, but I used to use this as a topper on my wash and go. So after I finished to wash and go, I take a little bit of this, rub it in my hands, and I would smooth it over the top of my hair for flyaways, and I would scrunch it on my ends to protect my ends, and I loved it for that. So I would definitely purchase this again. And I already have one on hand, so that's why I'm going ahead and putting this in the Empties, because this is really old. I've had this one open for a while, and it's probably just time to let it go, but it's basically empty. So, but I love the fact that it's soft and it does not flake on my edges, and it doesn't break my edges off. Next thing I used up was the Anasi Smoothing Mint Gentle Cleansing Shampoo, that sample size that looked like this. This smells really good. This shampoo was nice. It gave me a spa-like feeling, has a minty smell to it, and I liked this. And I actually wanted to pick this up on Black Friday, was not able to get my hands on it because I bought everything else and I just couldn't. But yes, I would repurchase this. So hopefully they'll have a sale during this next coming Black Friday, a real good one, and I've gotten rid of this stuff and I can be able to pick this up. And Nasi has some pretty good products. Next thing I used up was the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfruit Masks. That's a long name. It's right here. I was looking at this side and I was like, well, where's the name of it? It's on this side. So I use this, and guys, this is empty. There's like a little corner right here, not enough to do anything with, so it's in the Empties. This is good. This is good. I'm not gonna lie, it's good. A little goes a long way. I wish it wasn't gone. It's good. I may even scrape that little bit out of here, and I just don't have another thing to mix it with, so that's why I'm like, let me go ahead and get rid of it. But it has slip galore, moisture galore. It's just pricey, so you got to decide whether or not you want to pay the price for it. I'm deciding that I don't want to pay the price for it, although it's good, because I like so many other deep conditioners just as well, with the slip and everything, that is half or a third of the price, so I can get, you know, 2 or 3 of those for the price of this one. But I'm telling you, if for some reason they sent this to me, I'm going to use it. If for some reason I find this on sale for really low, like on a clearance or something, I would definitely pick it up. So if you haven't tried it, I'd say pick it up, give it a try, and you decide whether your coins want to keep buying it or not. But I'm not going to repurchase it just because I want to be a little bit more money conscious, but not because it's not good. It is good. Next thing I used up was the Eden's Body Works Almond and Marshmallow Hydration Serum. Looks like this, you guys. Remember, I was trying to figure out how to use this up. Use it up as a pre-poo. Wouldn't do that. That's my opinion. I got a whole video on why I wouldn't use this as a pre-poo. So no, would not repurchase. And again, I like Eden's. Y'all know I like Eden's. Okay, next thing I used up was the Alikay Naturals Dolce Hydrating Curl Lotion, which looks like this. I like this lotion. It's very scented. Smells like Jolly Ranchers, so it's very strong. It can be overpowering, so if you're sensitive to scents, you may want to stay away from it. But I like it. It's a curl lotion, so it's supposed to help to start to define the curls and give you moisture. My son really likes it. I have purchased this many times and I already have one, so I don't know that I would repurchase it again. What I have found is that I got some other curl lotions now that I like just as well, that give me the same, if not more moisture, and doesn't have the strong smell. So I think I'm gonna lean toward those and not so much toward this. So I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna say I won't repurchase it, but I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna run out to get it. If I find it on sale and he wants it, you know, I may pick it up for him, but for me, I like some other ones. And guys, that is it for my hair products. I was gonna go over some other products I used up, but I think I'm gonna save that for another video. So yeah, that is it. Let me know if you have used any of these items that I just showed you. Let me know if you like them, if you would repurchase them. Leave all that in the comment section below. But you see what I've been using up. You know what I like, what I would repurchase, what I wouldn't repurchase, and why. Hopefully it was helpful to you. If it was, leave that in the comment section below as well, guys. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.